paste. Bam. And on Twitch. Bam. There you go. So if you guys wanted to watch along or anything like that, or if you just want to see it on your own, please check her out. And I will subscribe. I'm so sorry that I'm not subscribed to you on my my main channel. I'm subscribed to you on my personal. Bam!
Who is your favorite steed to help you travel on your journeys? Is
My
it
favorite
Epona
steed?
from The Legend of Zelda? No, you're telling me in the crazy Hyrule universe, this is the coolest design you came up with.
No, Epona is not the best. The best steed ever is, oh goodness, and I say he's my favorite without remembering his name. But it's the Titan from Titanfall. He's a steed. I consider that a steed. You get to mount it, you get to ride it. It's a steed. Mechs are steeds.
Default skin. Well, what about Edward
Mechs
from
are
Shadow of
steeds.
the Colossus? No.
No,
Nope.
no,
I'd rather have a horse that actually
it's the
survives
Titans from
very
Titanfall.
much. Now, is it Roach from The Witcher? What do you mean I have to find my horse before
Roach?
I can
Hold
ride
on.
it? Well, you
The
know,
horse in The Witcher is called Roach. I've only played the first game, and even then I didn't get too far. I purchased the first and second game. I have not purchased Wild Hunt, Game Hunt, the third one, and I have not purchased the DLC, which I heard the DLC was like its own, basically its own full-fledged game.
know who ticks all of these boxes?
Let me know if you guys want me to play those. But I know I had somebody in the audience who wanted me to play South Park, so I'm gonna look into that. So depending on how YouTube, just because I know The Witcher doesn't have as many bad words. If there's like a profanity filter on South Park, I'll probably do that just because YouTube will. It's like dude, my high on life videos are struggling.
Torrent from Elden Ring. What an absolute legend. There was a
Yeah,
speculation that
Torrent
was
just
actually given his
default
name
Torrent
in
has
order to
horns, bro.
inconvenience those who wanted to
Are you kidding me? My little pony with horns? That's a dragon pony, bro.
immorally
And me as the
acquire
dragon?
a copy of the game. However, this wouldn't prove to be much of a deterrent for
I'm
anyone
gonna be real
who
with y'all. I don't like the subtitles are garbage on YouTube, man. Let's turn those off. Those are a
has
little
tried
bit
to
annoying.
download a game without purchasing it before. From
Or
Software,
I'll tell you
when
what.
knew it was good for them,
won't.
they would
I won't get
have
rid of
named
them,
him
but let me.
Pirate.
I'll put them over here, just so you guys can. So if you guys need them, they're up at the top corner. There you go.
or crack. Not that I would know anything about pirating a game. I'm a very
I'm
good
so
girl,
sorry. We
and
were talking
have
about
never, in
crack?
Software,
What?
really knew
Go
it was
back?
good for them, they would have named him copy of the game. However, this would
What?
be much of a
I miss so much. You see what I mean? These subtitles are so distracting, man.
deterrent for anyone who has tried to download a game without purchasing it before. If From Software really knew what was good for them, they would have named him Pirates or to be
Wait,
more
what?
speculation.
What?
What do you mean I have to find my horse before I can ride it? Well, you
Yes,
know
you have
who
to find
ticks
your
all
horse.
of these boxes? Torrent from Elden Ring. What an absolute legend. There was a speculation that Torrent
Yeah,
was
Torrent-
actually
Torrent
given his name
shows
in
up
order
to
to
you.
inconvenience those who wanted to immorally acquire a copy of the game.
Oh, really? That's funny. Is that really what From Software did? So it was like really difficult to
However,
torrent
this
it?
wouldn't prove to be much of a deterrent for anyone who has
Of
tried
course
to
not.
download a game
Of course
without
not.
purchasing it before. From Software really knew it was
No, but again, that's just what they're gonna do. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. You're not gonna stop them.
good for them.
I
They
bought
would
the
have
game
named
because I'm
him
gonna buy the game. They're gonna
Pirates
not buy the game because they're not
or
gonna buy the game.
Crack. Not that I would know anything about pirating a game. I'm a very good girl and have never illegally downloaded anything.
Of course not.
Ever.
You wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download a phone. You would wait. I would absolutely download a car. Are you kidding me? You telling me I could download a car for free? I would absolutely do that.
Oh yeah,
I'm all in.
From Elden Ring, Torrent, and how
Downloading
he actually has a
vehicles.
much more
I want a
important
Tesla.
purpose than just our mode of
I want the
transportation.
Cybertruck. Where's my freaking Cybertruck, Elon? Where's that at? I did. All right, tell me about my favorite pony, my pony dragon. You know how much I love my pony dragon. Love my pony dragon.
Now, we don't actually
much.
start the game with the mount. We have to first talk to Melina. If we agree to take Melina along with us on our journey, she will give us
Yes.
a delicate gold work ring, which lets us summon Torrent. This ring is in fact a whistle, and at first I couldn't quite figure out
But she also
how
said
this
that Torrent
ring could be
chose
used
us.
as an instrument.
So how does that work?
I'm no expert, but the fact that it's described as specifically a finger whistle makes me think that the open ends of the band act as the fingers that you would place on your mouth in order to make the noise. And these might be holes where the sound can emit from. There is
it's
also a literal
dude. That is a trip.
finger whistle in Sekiro
No way.
of the
I didn't realize that.
band act as the fingers that you would place on your mouth in order to make the
Oh,
noise. And
it's a
these might be
frickin'
holes where the sound can
whistle.
emit from. There
That's
is also a
insane!
literal finger
What?
whistle
That's
in
an
Sekiro
absolute. That's
as
an
well,
absolute
which I believe may
trip.
operate in a
Okay, but see, I was thinking about this literally yesterday, because, and I'll show you guys once we get into the game, because I respect, just so specifically I could use the Sword of Night and Flame, and I'll get into the reasons as to why I'm doing all that. But, bro, I was like, dude, it's From Software, you need to give us like a full screen mode for whenever like we look at an item, so we can actually look at the full item. Or even like a full screen 3D model of the items, bro. Because some of these things are so elaborate, intricate, designed so beautifully. And unless I put the game on my ultra wide or on a ginormous TV, it ain't working. And I'm on a PC. I don't have the biggest monitor, you know. So a full screen item, like in the item description, it doesn't matter if you make it all complicated, like with the whole simple view, press X to change mid panel, whatever's. But just the point is to give us a full screen view of the items, because I feel like there's so much detail that's being lost out, and I feel like the artists are being given a disservice for that. And then on top of that, I feel like you could probably like really play around with like lore. You know, there's probably so much lore hidden in the details, like this. So much lore hidden in the details of the artwork that we just never see.
Now this ring isn't made from any.
You know, like how many people already don't pause the game to read the description of a brand new item that they pick up. You know, it's like that mixed with not being able to look at some of this stuff. I would have never known that's a spectral ring is actually a whistle.
Ordinary metal. Spoiler alert for the Frenzied Flame ending. When the Tarnished accepts the role as Lord of Frenzied Flame.
Oh no! Wait, spoiler alert! Oh, I'm getting so many
becomes
spoilers.
Engulfed in fire. Melanet.
I don't mind spoilers. This game is so freaking like. There's a good chance I would never have found this ever in my lifetime, anyways. This ending.
Collect what was left behind. The only thing. The ring, the spectral steed whistle. So you could argue that this ring
Torrent.
is in fact indestructible, as it appears relatively unscathed, just a little bit hot. Or it could be that the ring rejected the Tarnished. Torrent rejects us. See, at the very beginning,
At the
Melanet
end?
tells us that.
Wait, why would Torrent reject me for the Frenzied Flame ending? Is that bad? I was trying to find it. I was trying to find the Frenzied Flame because I didn't want to kill my waifu. But Tentu won't know. But she said she wasn't about it, and then nobody's explained to me why would they not about it.
Torrent has chosen us. This is not a creature.
And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the frickin' stupid flame, so I guess I don't know.
Anyone can summon and let alone ride. Torrent is a sentient being.
Yeah,
Has
Torrent
some semblance
picks his
of
rider, which is
compass.
super dope.
And is able
It's
to
like
make for an
Epona.
excellent judge of character.
Wait, does Epona pick its rider, or does
if you
Epona
choose
always
to
go
the
to Link?
Frenzied Flame
That's
ending,
an
not
even better
only
question,
does
isn't it?
Melanet vow to hunt you down for what you've done,
What?
but you also betray your faithful animal companion.
I'm glad I didn't find that end. I'm glad I didn't find the flame.
You may travel to deliver you what is yours.
No, waifu! Wait, what do you mean deliver what is mine?
Destined death.
Oh, I thought you were gonna give me back my pony.
Now, speaking of indestructible things, something to note about Torrent is that we are able to resurrect him should he take too much damage. Now, this game would be
Yes.
too much fun if Torrent were able to perish as easily as we do. But Torrent will despawn should
Oh, you mean like certain other horses, Epona in Breath of the Wild?
his drop to zero. He can be resurrected using a charge of the Crimson Flask. Maybe this is looking too much into it, but I don't believe anything else in this game can be resurrected using the same method. We know that enemies
Nope.
can use flasks for
Well,
healing,
I mean,
but not able to
we
bring
are
anything
tarnished.
back to life.
isn't
So Torrent
everything
is
immortal? I was under the impression I thought everything was immortal.
special and unique in this way. Torrent is referred
That's why it's like, or is it only the demigods are immortal? I know you need the mark of death in order to kill anything in Elden Ring,
to as a spectral steed.
or is it in order to kill demigods? I killed Radon. I don't think I have the mark of
When we
death,
summon him in a similar fashion to how we summon
unless like Morgot, and all them. Like, well, it's Morgot, right?
spirit ashes, he materializes with these blue particles, also like
Yes.
spirit ashes. So, what kind of creature is Torrent, or what is he based on? He doesn't really look like a typical horse. He has kind of a
What do you mean? Your horses don't have horns? My horses have horns.
dwarf stature, kind of like a Shetland pony.
Right? Okay, yes! I'm not the only one! He's totally a pony. He's a dragon
He
pony.
stumbled upon
He's a dragon
specific cryptid, a kelpie from Scottish
kelpie?
folklore.
Yeah, but that's water. Those are water ponies.
Shape-shifting
That's not a
water
no.
What does the word torrent mean?
He's a dragon pony.
A rapid rushing
Ah, crud.
stream
Alright, that's true.
water.
I mean, you got me there.
It might be a stretch, but What is significant is that
You think he's a
Torrent
Kelpie?
has horns, making him resemble more of a yak. Now, in the game, there is a group.
I figured the horns were more of like, because like there's the Mountain of the Giants, right? And there's a lot of spirit animals there. So I figure my theory here is that he's a spirit animal from the Mountain of the Giants, and that's why you could summon him with the ring. Maybe somebody like put the pony in there. So I figured the horns were like a Highland. You know, I'm thinking about Highland cows. So I figured maybe that's why. Maybe he's like just from that region.
Group who have a connection to.
I figured that's just like an animal that naturally
and
evolved.
Horns, the ancestral followers in Siofra River. Siofra.
Oh.
Guys, help me. Every video there is one thing I
Siofra, Soifra,
And
yeah,
these
that one's
people
a
wear horned
trip.
headbands
That one's
and protect
difficult.
this
Yeah.
spiritual site with their lives. They worship ancestral spirits. One of the most
The deer.
hauntingly
Yeah, we
beautiful
defeated the deer.
creatures in this game. And immediately, by looking at them, they've got a really strong resemblance to Torrent in terms of stance, build, and movement. One of my favourite features about Torrent as a mount is that he's able to double jump, a feature that we don't really see with any other
Oh, that's
creatures
true.
apart from in the ancestor spirit boss fight.
Yeah,
When he
that's
jumps,
true.
it
That's why he has
emits
such a
the same blue
ginormous
aura
cave.
and the same noise as well. But what about the horns? They seem to branch out endlessly. Now, in real life, deer can grow horns forever. They will just keep on growing and growing. In Elden Ring, the
Yes.
ancestral followers
Unless they like shed them or like break them, or most times it happens during males like fighting over a female or fighting to become the leader of the pack or something like that, right? I
carry
think.
these horn charms, and they
If I'm
believe
not mistaken.
that these horns of a beast continue to bud like antlers over and over and over again till one day that beast will become an ancestral spirit. So this boss once had virtually no horns, but what they look like now is the result of them growing over many, many years. So it's possible that Torrent is related to the ancestor spirit, or is a very
He's a
young
ba-
version
he's a-
of one
he's a
due
baby.
To how small his horns are. Now there might be different types of
He is but ponies aren't babies. But maybe he's
ancestor spirits. They
a
don't
baby
have to
pony.
be directly related to the deer anatomy, because there are multiple types of these horn charms that all have different shapes, different sizes.
Oh, bro, I only found. I don't
types
even
of
know.
ancestor spirits.
I only
They
found
don't
the blue
have
one.
to be directly related to the deer anatomy, because there are multiple types.
What? Immunizing horn charm, stalwart horn, mottled, motled necklace. Yeah, I've only found the blue one.
Of these horn charms that all have different
That
shapes,
increases
different
focus.
sizes, but I think this one matches exactly the type that Torrent has.
Oh, that's the
Wider,
one I found.
Simpler with a long curve. Now the ancestral followers
So
also
he has
carry
baby
around with them
horns.
a skull, an ancestral infant's head.
I have it. I have
Very
that.
young ancestral spirit. Just think of how many sproutings it may bear. So taking a look at the anatomy of this skull. it
Oh
may
no,
well
don't
match
tell me I'm carrying around a baby. Oh, why'd you do that? Why'd you put the face on the face? Oh, you don't tell me I'm carrying around a baby.
So given all of this
A baby
information,
Torrent.
it gives a new meaning and importance to Torrent as our mount. He has these abilities because of his origin. When we whistle to summon him, he's not just materializing out of nowhere. He's resting deep underground with all these other spirits in Siofra River. And we're calling for him to come
Whoa.
to us on the surface above. And the fact that Rani is the only other individual apart from Melina who recognizes that you have Torrent in your possession. One of the first
Wait,
things
really?
she asks us is if we have the power to summon Torrent.
Thou art possessed of the power, no. To call
Oh,
forth
that's
this
right.
creature,
Okay, I was right. She did visit me once.
your steed named Torrent.
And she is happy and relieved when we confirm. This may imply that being worthy of calling Torrent has important implications as to what his true potential could entail.
Wait, so is that why Ronnie was so willing to let me join her situation, even though I'm totally like not like I guess Roger was like,
I hope this helped you.
I don't even know, man. Roger just told me to freaking like become a part of her place to get the thing, and I'm like, what thing? What's the thing do? And then he's just like, just do it. Trust me, bro. And I'm like, aight. So I was like, what it do, baby boo? And she like joined me, and then and now I'm like, and now I'm simping for her hard. But that's not the point. Now Roger's like gone. He freaking he offed. He bit the dust. and he left me holding the bag. Like, what am I supposed to do, man? Now I guess I work for Ronnie now. I don't even know what I was after to begin with.
It's one of the best mounts, and this is.
And he gave me a message that's something about D has a brother in Necrom. I didn't find his brother. I don't think I did. I found a bunch of mimic tears. And then that's pretty much it, Broseph. I don't know.
Absolutely.
But we haven't finished. We're doing that today.
Bigger unit.
We're watching
which,
Necrom.
my Radahn TikTok, one of my very first Elden Ring TikToks that I made, is about to hit 3
After
million
reading his
views.
lore?
All the ones.
I don't know Radahn's lore. I don't know the lore. I don't want to... Oh, gosh. He looks like a sad dude. He's riding that poor, sad, like, horse that, like, just opposite, you know? But he's a very interesting dude.
Many views. One where I edited my eyes and makeup so badly. Thank you so much
yeah.
for all of who've been supporting me from the very
But see,
beginning.
the fact that I feel like the more terrible the editing is, the more genuine it feels, you know? Not that you should strive for it, but I just feel like, you know, it helps. It feels like you're legit. It feels like you're,
of my channel.
you know, you're I don't know, I guess you're learning. You're doing, I don't know.
Thank you to my channel members, Jawed by NBruises5. If you'd like to join
Great
my
video.
channel as a member and become a Chalice Chad, it's completely optional, but
Chalice
it's very
Chad? I
appreciated
haven't
by
even looked into
supporting
that
me.
stuff.
Also, Chalice
You
Chad
got
is
way
probably
more
gonna be a
subscribers than
placeholder
me, so
name.
maybe that's like one of those things you do once you reach
If you'd like to
1,000.
suggest anything better, I'd love to hear it.
Speaking of which, if you
Thank
guys...
so much, everyone, and have a good day.
I'm not going to do that during your video, Miss Chalice. I'm so sorry.